Most dividend investors are doing it completely backwards. They chase the highest yields, load up on energy stocks, and wonder why their portfolios flatline after 5 years while inflation eats their purchasing power alive. But what if I told you the best dividend portfolio for the next 30 years has absolutely nothing to do with finding the highest yield today? In fact, the portfolio I'm about to show you deliberately ignores some of the market's highest-paying dividends. Instead, it focuses on something far more powerful that most investors completely overlook. Something that could turn a $10,000 investment into a portfolio that could generate substantial retirement income over time, though actual results depend on market performance. And here's the kicker. You only need 4 specific ETFs to build it. Quick note before we dive in. Nothing here is personalized financial advice. Markets carry risk, dividends can be cut, and past performance never guarantees future results. Always do your own research before investing. Today, I'm revealing the exact dividend growth portfolio construction that could beat both high-yield traps and index funds. The mathematical proof behind compound dividend growth that changes everything. And the 4 specific ETFs that form this 30-year wealth-building machine. Here's what nobody tells you about dividend investing when you're starting out. The average investor sees a stock yielding 8% and thinks they've found gold. But high yield is often a warning sign, not an opportunity. Companies paying unsustainable dividends are essentially borrowing from their future to pay you today. It's like Harry, who switched his entire portfolio to high-yield energy stocks in 2020. He was collecting 9% yields, feeling like a genius who'd cracked the code. 2 years later, half his positions cut their dividends. His income strategy became a capital destruction machine. The real secret to generational wealth through dividends isn't yield at all, it's dividend growth rate. Think about it mathematically. A 2% yield that grows 10% annually beats a static 5% yield within 15 years. After 30 years, it's not even close. This single insight changes everything about how you build a dividend portfolio. Let me show you the exact math that changed everything for me. Take 2 investments of $10,000. Investment A yields 5% but never grows. Investment B yields 2% but grows 10% annually. Year 1. Investment. A pays you $500. Investment B pays just $200. Investment A looks better, right? Fast forward to year 10. Investment A still pays $500. Investment B now pays $472, getting closer. Year 15. Investment A, still $500. Investment B, $773. Now we're winning. Year 30. Investment A, still $500. Investment B, $3,179. That's a 6-fold difference from choosing growth over yield. And this doesn't even include reinvesting those dividends. With reinvestment, the numbers become absolutely astronomical. Investment B might grow to over $200,000, paying $8,000 plus annually. If historical patterns hold, though past performance never guarantees future results. Investment A with reinvestment, maybe $45,000 total. This is the power of compound dividend growth that Wall Street doesn't want you to understand. So how do we build a portfolio that captures this explosive growth while still providing meaningful income today? After analyzing hundreds of dividend ETFs and their long-term performance data, I've identified 4 that create the perfect balance. Each serves a specific purpose in the portfolio. Each complements the other's weaknesses. Together, they form what I call the Dividend Fortress Portfolio. The first pillar isn't what you'd expect at all. Most dividend portfolios start with high yield. This one starts with pure growth potential, because the fastest way to build long-term wealth isn't to maximize current income. It's to maximize future income through compound growth. Let me show you the first ETF that makes this possible. Enter VIG, the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF. This fund doesn't care about current yield at all. At just 1.63%, it's the lowest yielder in our entire portfolio. But here's what it does care about: consistent dividend growth year after year. Every single company in VIG has raised its dividend for at least 10 consecutive years. No exceptions. The fund's 5-year dividend growth rate? 9.60%. That's nearly double the S&P 500's dividend growth. Top holdings include Broadcom at 5.95%, Microsoft at 4.83%, and JP Morgan at 4.05%. These aren't dividend aristocrats living on past glory. They're dividend growers building future empires with massive cash flows. With an expense ratio of just 0.05%, you're paying $5 per $10,000 invested. That's less than a Netflix subscription to own 340 of America's most consistent dividend growers. Harry learned this lesson the hard way. After his high-yield disaster, he shifted half his portfolio to VIG. Within 3 years, his dividend income from VIG surpassed what his 9% yielders used to pay. And the principal kept growing too. But VIG is just the growth engine. Now we need balance. Pure growth without current income leaves money on the table. That's where SCHD enters the picture perfectly. The Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF is the perfect middle ground that most investors miss. 3.80% yield, more than double VIG, 10.38% 5-year dividend growth, actually beating VIG's growth rate. This combination is almost impossible to find anywhere else. SCHD has grown its dividend for 13 consecutive years. Not a single cut, even during COVID when everyone was slashing. The fund holds 103 stocks, with AbbVie and ConocoPhillips each around 4%. But here's the genius part that makes SCHD special. It uses a quality screen. It doesn't just chase yield blindly. It demands strong cash flow, low debt, and consistent profitability from every holding. At 0.06% expenses, you're paying almost nothing for institutional quality screening. This is your portfolio's engine, providing both current income and explosive future growth. SCHD at $27.21 per share makes it accessible to anyone. You can start with just a few shares and build over time. Now we need rock-solid stability for market crashes. VYM, Vanguard. High dividend yield fills this crucial role perfectly. 2.50% yield sits right between growth and income. 4.11% 5-year growth keeps pace with inflation consistently. But VYM's real value? Massive diversification. With 582 holdings, it's nearly twice as diversified as SCHD. This means less concentration risk. Broadcom leads at 6.70%, followed by JP Morgan at 4.08%. The fund has paid dividends for 18 straight years without missing a payment, grown them for 14 consecutive years through every crisis. This isn't your exciting growth play at all. It's your portfolio's anchor in storms. When markets crash, VYM's broad diversification cushions the fall. When specific sectors struggle, VYM keeps paying reliably. At $140.78 per share, it's pricier than SCHD but worth every penny for the stability. The fourth pillar serves one critical purpose: immediate income for those who need it. HDV iShares Core High Dividend ETF. 3.09% yield leads our quartet substantially. Just 82 holdings makes it concentrated but focused. ExxonMobil at 8.70%, Chevron at 6.63%, Johnson & Johnson at 6.14%. Yes, the 5-year growth of 2% seems weak compared to others. But HDV isn't here for growth at all. It's here for reliable quarterly payments you can count on. Think of it as your portfolio's bond substitute. While bonds got crushed by inflation, HDV kept paying steadily. While growth stocks crashed 30%, HDV held steady. For retirees or anyone needing current income, HDV provides the crucial cash flow. At $122.26 per share and 0.08% expenses, it's still incredibly efficient. Here's exactly how I'd weight this 30-year portfolio based on your age. Age under 40. VIG, 40%, maximum growth potential. SCHD, 35%, balanced growth and income. VYM, 20%, stability anchor. HDV, 5%, token income position. Age 40 to 55, Dahru VIG, 30%, still growth focused. SCHD, 40%, becomes core holding. VYM, 20%, maintains stability. HDV, 10%, increasing income. Age 55 plus, VIG, 20%, growth takes back seat. SCHD, 35%, remains core. VYM, 25%, more stability needed. HDV, 20%, income priority. The beauty? You can adjust as life changes dynamically. Need more income suddenly? Shift toward HDV. Want more growth? Load up on VIG. Market crash? VYM provides stability. Let's model this exact portfolio over 30 years with real numbers, starting with $50,000, equally weighted initially. Assuming historical growth rates continue, VIG compounds at 9.60% dividend growth, SCHD at 10.38% dividend growth, VYM at 4.11% dividend growth, HDV at 2.00% dividend growth. Your first year dividend, roughly $1,200. Year 10, $2,847 in annual dividends. Year 20, $6,832 in annual dividends. Year 30, $16,495 in annual dividends. That's without adding a single additional dollar. But here's where it gets truly interesting. If you reinvest those dividends, the compounding accelerates dramatically. That $50,000 could realistically become $400,000 plus in value, paying $20,000 plus annually in dividends by year 30. Harry's doing exactly this right now. Started with $40,000 3 years ago, already collecting 40% more dividends than day one. Add $500 monthly to this portfolio, you're looking at potentially $1.5 million after 30 years, generating $60,000 plus in annual dividend income. That's a full salary from dividends alone. This portfolio isn't sexy or exciting. It won't make you rich overnight like crypto promises. But it could do something much better. It's built to potentially increase your income every year through companies with strong dividend histories, though past dividend growth doesn't guarantee future payments. While your friends chase meme stocks and lose everything, while others panic in market crashes, you could be collecting quarterly checks designed to grow over time, though companies adjust dividends based on their financial health and market conditions. The best part? Total annual expenses across all 4 ETFs, under $65 per $10,000 invested. That's less than most people spend on coffee in a single month. For a portfolio that could fund your entire retirement comfortably. The question isn't whether dividend growth investing works mathematically. The question is whether you have the patience to let compound growth create your wealth over time. Because in 30 years, the difference between starting today and starting next year could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. The portfolio is simple. The math is proven. The ETFs are liquid and established. All that's left is execution. Start with just 1 share of SCHD if that's all you can afford. Add VIG when you can. Build toward the full portfolio over time. But whatever you do, start today. Because time in the market beats timing the market, and compound dividend growth needs time to work its magic. Your future self will thank you.